We start now. We ain't gonna wait for like 40 minutes or 40 minutes, like 5 minutes. We're in. You know we're here. You know what time it is. It is Berserk time. Finally, the newest chapter. This one took a while, but it actually didn't take as long as we thought. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Moomin. And welcome anyone else watching this VOD/stream. But, yeah, I'm not even wearing my Berserk necklace. Oh. It's somewhere probably in my, usually put it up, like, in my closet. But, I won't get it. But yeah, last time, I remember, what are they called? The Bakiraka clan, like their whole like group actually came here, and oh yeah, I forgot that they encountered Guts, and they were like, oh god, what do we do? And they like kicked the sword out of his way, but then I think he got up. They tried to chain him, but I don't remember if he did get up. But everybody is here, and obviously Rickert is here too. And that's when we were all excited, because hopefully he can at least talk to Guts and like at least like gotta do something, you know. So on Kubari we have the newest chapter. It's not on Read Berserk. I couldn't find it, but I mean, there's other places to find these chapters. So with that being said, actually, now that I'm on that website, I'll put it here because it's easier. Now it's in the middle. You can see it, I think. I can also zoom in. Oh, maybe I can't zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in. That's fine. Let me just put the chat back on. There we go. Oh, you're still digesting this chapter. Oh boy, what could possibly happen? Huh. Well, we'll begin. This is the second Berserk stream that's just one chapter now, so it's gonna be shorter. It's gonna be weird, but that's how it is, you know? So I say, let's begin. What is this one even called? It's not directly translated on this website, but that's okay. Alright, well, let's see. Young leader, how is the forecast? This darkness is nothing different from noon. I knew it. You are the leader of Bakiraka. That was a slip of the tongue. When the moon draws a bow to the sky in the night when the moon is dark, from the ocean where the sun sets, a chained-up beast will come covered with a hazy white fog. Huh, so that was Daiba talking to him. Daiba, I guess your fortune-telling is correct. And I'm guessing they're talking about Guts there. But I don't get it. Bro, I'm glad you have survived, dude. Like, yeah, seriously. That wooden horse, like, he's so fucking cool, bro. He's so awesome. You think the translation, or transition is a bit off? Or did you mean to say translation? Because, I mean, there are always different translations. Like, Breed Berserk is probably different from Kubari, but, I mean, Kubari's the only way I can read this currently, so. Unless that's actually, I never thought about this. Let me go to Comic K. But instead of, let me look up Berserk on Comic K. I didn't think about looking up Berserk. Yeah. think of that? Just look up Berserk on Comic K, where I read practically everything nowadays. Oh yeah, and these are bigger panels too. Hang on. Hold on then. Okay, I got a better one. Why don't I just read everything on Comic K, bro? I'm sure that the translations are exactly, or maybe almost the same. Let me take a look here, because 374. Yeah, readberserk.com is exactly the same translation as Comic K. So I'm going to do Comic K from now on, with at least new chapters. It's pretty much the same. The official will always be better. This is true. This is very true. But since this is a new volume, you know, this is one of the first volumes, I think, that doesn't have a, you know, it's not Miura anymore. So now we have the name of the chapter down here as well. Dawn breaks on the unyielding fog of night. We're gonna go back to this layout now, because with this layout, it's a little too much to the left. We need it more centered. So let me reread it actually. Young one, how is the view? Don't patronize me. This darkness is little different from the light of day. Of course, you are the chief of the Bakiraka after all. I spoke carelessly. So now he says, a dark night, the moon a drawn bow, lighting the heavens, from sea where sun is sunk. Cometh beast in chains bound, wreathed in white mist's haze, was it? General Daiba, just like your fortune-telling predicted. But I do not understand. What is this supposed wooden horse? It appears to travel alone. What the hell did I just do? But it looks like a Western warship. Could it be that they intend to invade Kushan seas? Or are they perhaps the Falcon's creatures? No. Nuh-uh. The Falcon. Young one. Falconia is so many leagues removed from this place. It feels somewhat improbable. So then, it is a ship of refugees fleeing the phantasmal demons, is it not? You might be right. But General... Oh? We may need to be ready for anything. But dispatching our forces like this is overly dramatic. Have you caught wind of something? No. You've ensnared something already, haven't you, High Sorcerer? Nothing eludes you, young one. It is my duty to inspect the catch. Yeah. And speak of the devil. I don't think the rank and file will measure up, but... Well now. Just what are they stirring up? Dude, they're just pulling this man. Welcome, Kaike, welcome. New Berserk. I love it, man. I love it. Dude, they are all pulling him through these chains, bro. Damn. Is he resisting? I don't think he is. He's just, like, stressed. Like, yeah, they got him all... Oh, my God, they do. Wow. Damn, they really chained him up. I mean, he's going through it, so he's not really gonna resist, like, at all. It seems. Oh. Oh, so he's okay. Guts? What? He's just standing there. Well, I feel for him, bro. Like, he had everything taken away from him in, like, an instant. Like... Gut! Ooh, what's this? Jesus, they fucking pull on his right leg and he face plants on the ground. And... Isidro, bro, he doesn't like seeing this. not at all. Magnifico's like, we're fucked. He's already thinking about death. Or was that Rickert? Oh wait, never mind. I'm a moron. You think Rickert will be shocked to see how Guts is? Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right. Damn. What are you doing? Isidro, what the hell's wrong with you? Get up, fight, Guts, dude. Wow, this isn't you. Just cut him up, Guts. I mean, they just need to understand. Like Rickert's here. He can fix this if he just manages to get on the ship or something. With your sword, it just takes a single swing. Ugh! Isidro. That hurt, you jerk. Hands off, you goon. Guts. Can't you hear me? I get it. I see how it is. Bastard. The chains, dude. Cretin. Dumbass. Dude, I have not seen... here's the thing. He's seeing his idol being so helpless. Very true. But also, he lost Yzma, like, right there before his very eyes. Like, obviously she's not dead, but, like, to see her go away, too, he's probably also letting that emotion out as well. Because he really had a connection with Yzma. You also wonder how much time has gone by because Rickert doesn't look too much older than we last saw him. Yeah, I don't think that much time passed, but we'll see. Hopefully, I like how Puck is just standing there. He's just standing on, like, no one's really incapacitated him because they probably can't. He's too small for them to, like, just fly around and, like, he just zip on away. Isidro. Excuse me, coming through. Come on. Rickert, bro, you need to do this. You need to go up to this man. Slap Guts, bro. I don't even give a shit. Slap him. You slapped Griffith? Slap Guts. Stand that guy up and slap him. I don't get... do it. Yeah, Puck's like... whoa. With... since this is not Miura anymore, I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot of Chestnut Puck. Which... kind of... I like Chestnut Puck. I think it's so funny, so... damn. Excuse me, coming through. Puck... dude... but he's just fucking standing there. He's kind of just... like, I wonder if he's not doing anything because he either A, knows that Guts will eventually, like... because he knows Guts the most out of, like, anybody here now. Because he's been with him the longest. I wonder if he is waiting for, like maybe he knows Rickert's there, or he's just not worried. Because he's just there. He's just fucking... like, he's like a badass. He's just standing there, bro. Like... oh, Isidro. Yeah, seeing his idol again being so helpless, it hurts him too, but hopefully Rickert is right here in front of him now. Huh? Oh! See, I knew... yeah. Yeah. I knew there was a reason, like, Puck was just standing there. It's because I think... like, he probably had a feeling that it was going to end up alright. He's not doing much. He's just now... this panel of him seeing Guts, but also Rickert right there in front of him. This is a surprise. Is that really you, Guts? Bro, please, dude, please. Guts? You got, dude, look up, buddy. It's Rickert. Please? Bro? What? Who? He might be sensing Guts' emotions, yeah. That actually, I didn't think about that. He could, yeah. And he senses that there's probably nothing he could essentially do. What? Who? And he's like, Rickert's like, yeah. What did he tell him? What, they're drawing their swords. Oh wait. They already had their, did they already have their swords out? No, they're drawing their swords. It looks like they're unsheathing. The Kushan Empire is experiencing significant upheaval and they're on edge. Oh, they drew their swords to cut the ropes. Okay. I apologize for the rough treatment. The Midlander tongue. Are you? I am Rickert. Oh my god, dude. Don't you mean you are the big-dicked Chad? That's what you are, Rickert. Bro. I bow to Rickert, bro. I don't know what else to say. Every time he's on screen now, I hear the Chad theme in my head. Due to the circumstances, I'm serving in the Kushan Armed Forces, but I'm a Midland man. I never thought I'd come across people speaking my language this far from home, but then you suddenly appeared, a mystery ship in Kushan waters. So, unfortunately for you, we're seizing your vessel. But I mean, it's Rickert, so you're not going to get captured. So the soldiers moved in to capture the Black Swordsman. Clever. I took precautions. Then again, soldiers of this caliber would be nothing to Durga, should he quicken. Most fortuitous, young one. This is quite an achievement, and you called me a simple fortune teller. Oh well. Yeah, Rickert was literally like, yeah, so this is, we saw the ship, and we were like, okay, you're in our waters, so, yeah, politely, we are seizing you. That's all. I shall await you in the capital. Oh, so he's going there, okay. He may have fallen, he may be rotten, but he was once Ganishka's trusted lieutenant. General Daiba, a man of unknowable depths. And the Black Swordsman. And Puck just laying right on the top of his little armor there. Dude, Puck got like, I don't, like, what is, Puck's got like the, Puck's very drippy today. Like, he's just, like, Puck's just like, Puck's very drippy today. Like, what's it, that, damn. I mean, obviously he knows Rickert, so he knows it's gonna be okay, but like, he's been drawn very drippy. I don't know how else to say it. He just don't give a, you don't give a crap, bro. You don't. Like, for some reason, I see this panel of Puck with, like this, and he's making that face. He's doing, like, the... Like, it looks like, I don't know, it just feels like he's making that face to me. He knows he's on camera. He's gone over his chestnut phase. Now he's serious. That's probably actually true, because we haven't seen I need to remember his name, because I still haven't remembered it yet, but the new artist, he hasn't drawn him in chestnut form yet, so I feel like he never will. Maybe that's just not. It could be maybe out of a respect or something. I don't know. Either that or that's just not his way of conveying humor. You know. I'm not sure. Oh, Koji Mori. Okay, see, I'll definitely remember that whenever I read more. To be honest. The drawings look really great, but there are still questions about the plot. How did such experienced sailors end up in the Kushan maritime domain? The writers really sped up the plot. Wait, what happened before this again? Oh, I see what you mean. Because after the island was destroyed, they all got on their ship, and at that point, time probably did pass, and they're just in Kushan waters, but we never got to see what happens between that. But to be honest, what happened between that was the previous chapters of Guts and his inner self, or rather his, that dog in him, literally like torturing him from the inside, and he's like fucking suffering. So there probably didn't need to be much happening between them being here and the Kushan, and being in the Kushan waters. We also have been on the ship for a long time. Writing team is certainly trying, but somehow there's not enough action between minor characters like Puck and Rickert. Well, I mean, Rickert just appeared, so we'll probably get stuff with him. They just appeared after Elfhelm's destruction. Maybe some teleportation? Well, I think I think time just probably passed. And they just started sailing a direction aimlessly. Or at least, because after Elfhelm was destroyed, what the hell are you gonna do? Like, everybody was in, like, basically tatters and depressed, and they just kind of sailed for a little bit, probably, and then they're in Kushan waters. But here's the last panel of the chapter. Everybody on the small boats now. That boat is, I guess, yeah, they took it. But again, yeah, look at everybody here. They're just sad. To a new continent. Are we really, this time, are we going to be off the boat, like, forever? Do you realize how long, like, they were on that boat in terms of real life years that we read this manga? At least that you read this manga. I read it in bulk, but y'all read it, like, as it kept coming out. There are some holes for sure. It was said that they would only tell what they know. They won't fill in with stuff they don't know. I see. Because I can see what you mean by that. Because when Miura, when he was, drawing this, and they were on the boat and they fought the pirate guy, and Guts went in and destroyed the whole like giant creature before they could reach Elfhelm. That is all like there are good story bits within it, at least with Guts personally. But for the whole overarching plot, it doesn't really have anything to do with it. That's just their adventure that they had to take out the pirate guy, the weird pirate dude. So I can see that. I can see that this kind of goes through that faster, like different. Like now they're just going to be probably at the Kushan land, probably next chapter pretty quickly. So I can see that, because what was great about Berserk was how it kind of felt like you were just there. It's the same with One Piece. Characters will do things and it feels natural because it's like in a way like slow pacing, very slow pacing how it goes. Like you see everything happen. This, they've already got the ship taken and then they're just already at the Kushan continent. So it's different, but I still like it. So I love it. The shortest boat arc ever. Yeah, they're gone now. No more boat. Maybe it's just that Kushans and Berserk are like the Arabs, IRL. So now they are around Africa's northern coast, which is under control of the Arabs and Turks in the 1400s and 500s. Probably. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was like the inspiration, probably. Why is no inner monologue from Rickert? Like, why is Guts like this? Where's Casca? Why are these people in this ship? They might just do the monologue later. Like, he'll probably, I bet next chapter he'll probably think that. Probably. We got more monologues from these two, actually, more than anybody today. Not Rickert at all. But I feel like we're gonna get Rickert talking to Guts, and Rickert just like thinking to himself, like, well, if Guts is here, maybe we can. He's definitely gonna ask about Casca for sure. Overall, story's good, but lack of details and interactions hurt the story. You could be right, but I'm a very positive person. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm still gonna enjoy it. I'm not saying that you don't enjoy it, but yeah, I can see what you mean. I can kind of see it. But the story must go on. I think that's just something we, no matter what, things happen. We gotta live with it. And we'll live with it. After all, Koji did say, like, he apologize that it won't be like the same, like that, or he apologized that he's gonna continue it anyway because he wants to finish it, but he knows people won't see it as the same. But he said he still wants to do it in honor of Mira anyway, so it's better that we still get something, And I'm that's fine by me. IRL, there were Kushan, and it was more Indian. Oh, but who knows? Yeah, who knows? That was like, 500 years ago. Who knows, man? Either way, I think that was a good chapter because we finally got we at least had Rickert and saw him look at Guts, because this face he's making here, he probably has a lot of questions. And he's also thinking, like, man, like, why is Guts given up like this? Like, that's what this face tells me. Like, why? And they're definitely gonna agree, like, on, like, oh man, fuck Griffith. Because he slapped the shit out of that man. Like, if he tells Guts that, Guts is gonna be like, wow, good job. You actually physically contacted him? I couldn't. I tried to slice him and nothing happened. You slapped him? You've already done more than I could. That's so wrong, but that's kind of true. When you think about it. Guts be like, man, I haven't even touched Griffith. I have not even fucking managed to make contact with this man. And you're saying you slapped him? Rickert? Yeah, I slapped the shit out of that guy. And Gretz is like, fuck. Oh, hi, Mr. Red Madman. We just finished reading the chapter, actually. I'm just talking about it and talking about if Rickert tells Guts that he slapped Griffith. But also, I hope he does ask about Casca. They both don't know where Casca is anymore. So, that sucks. He said Berserk will probably be done max in 10 years. What is this, One Piece? Damn. Yeah, that he has to reel it in since he's with the troops. Yeah. Fair. He's 65 in 10 years. You know what? It's just one more reason to keep moving on. Like, I told myself this all the time, but I'm like, I refuse to die before One Piece ends. And now the same can be said for Berserk. No. These two series have to finish before I die. I don't give a shit. No. I refuse to die before any of these two finish. I just also realized that Shirke is out of the count. How did I not see that? What? She's also unconscious right next to Guts. How did I not see that? I know why she's unconscious because of all the magic stuff, but like I didn't even see her there. Until Mira died, he said Tape Rickert to the Dragon Slayer. That's fucking awesome. Until Mira died, he said the God Hand would start to appear more and more. Oh, well, I'd say give it some time. They probably will appear eventually. You don't know how the God Hand would even appear outside of an occultation ceremony or briefly seeing them in their respective domains. Mira said in that interview that also he would like to put more emphasis on Skull Knight's story. So there is still a lot to cover, it seems. Because I would want to know more about Skull Knight. So it seems that if we are entering this final arc, will we still get things about Skull Knight? Because if we get a story about Skull Knight, that's going to kind of interrupt the this final arc, right? I think you'll be all right, Moomin. I believe. Haku Sensha is releasing one chapter a month, purposely holding back finished ones, and since they need 8 to 10 chapters for each volume, between 10 and 15 more volumes till the story ends, so about 10 to 12 years from now. Manga publishing is insane. That's all I'll say about that. Well, I don't know what else to say other than that's crazy. But we are off the boat. Whenever the next chapter comes out, we will read it the Sunday after, as usual. Seems to come out on Comic K before I read Berserk, so I'll just read it on Comic K from now on. Apparently Comic K is just the way to go now. I've read Record of Ragnarok, Land of the Lustrous, and now Berserk apparently, and Junji Ito now. All on Comic K. I like it. It's a good website, actually. I mean, I'm reading it officially. Ha ha ha. I bought this. I read the weekly whatever magazine. I don't. In those 10 years, hopefully we get a good anime. That's a good point. Maybe something will be done with that. Bro, will I never render these episodes? I've been rendering this the whole time. And it keeps glitching out. Well, I'll figure that out later. But for now, we are done. We are done. Thank you for watching. And, well, yeah, when the next one comes out, hopefully it's soon. Maybe I see hope. Maybe the next one will come out monthly. We'll see. I'm positive about it. We are lucky to at least get to know what kind of ending Mira planned for us. Yes, exactly. We will still get that ending, and I think that is perfect. That is fine. I can appreciate that. I can. So, we're done, though. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for watching the VODs. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to more Berserk. It's great. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully not, Mr. Red Madman. Just know that whenever a Berserk chapter comes out, the Sunday after it comes out, so, like, if the Berserk chapter came out, like, on a Thursday, it'll come out the Sunday after. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. I'll see y'all later, though. Yeah, have a good one. Farewell.